1ストレートにはなったものの2人瀕死でございます。おー
Pushing into Jorgamo, ready and waiting on the angle, but he doesn't expect another player to be that close to stun. It's perfect as well. And now Trent is all that's remaining.
Pumping the brakes on any sort of aggression from that defensive side.
Saya guard.
Out the space. Looks like Trent wants to step forward. Leaf has caught them inside the market. The space seized by Trent. Right, both. Behind that smoke. Rossi taking the words out of my mouth.
さすがに2回目は落としたくないぞ。おー。
Dancing around closes.
そうだよ、しない。また5オン3落とした。
This guy is he is
but they've been able to quell C9 for now.
結構取れちゃうんじゃないかこれ。あ、
外した。The stun kept him back for a moment. It bought time, and ZETA capitalized with the kill. But now they have to step into that crosshair. They have to clear those angles, and it misses the first shot. Leaf goes down. Rossi with the punish. Trent panicking, has to get around here and stop the Rossi stands in his way once more. C9 with barely any time scrape out the win, and it's Rossi. The highlight of the round once more, the savior of C9.
0.06.
The spike plant a little bit more in the open.
そうか、100T メンバーどうなったんだろう。
A little fast lane for Jorgamo right into the battle, but right out of it, it's Rossi. Punished after one. The defenders running low on time, but the attackers running low on personnel. Trent with the shorty dropping in from the shadows. A 3K and a 7 to 5 as a result.
彼女がコンペでネオン使ってる人無理って言ってた。もうなんとかネオン使わせないようにメンタル攻撃までし始めてんの。そういう戦略まで始まってる。よし、よけた。シーズン刺さるな。ネオンは持ってない。実際ちょっと減るのかな。キモい、持てない。無理。まあ、キモいのは人じゃなくてキャラクターですからね。
But it looks like, again, we're going to see the fade cleaning that up. It's Rossi moving his way around to the elbow, needing assistance on the side as Oxy very much isolated at this point. The information in the hands of G2 as Rossi picks one, and Oxy, this duo, clutch after clutch, and with just a fraction of an HP bar. They've done it again.
ロッシーがやべえ。何ラウンド打ったのこの人。アイゼルやってるとサイファーどうなるかなって感じ。まあネオンいるからサイファー結構罠強い印象あるけど、キルジョイもド安定って感じ。まあヘブンの流れを見るとサイファーになったりするのかなと思うけど、スイースイースイーバリバリバリバリ。ヘブンに2個スモーク入れるんだ。
But in order to get damage, they'll need a few more.
It's one of those rounds where if you can't remove the rifle,
ビリンクモロかなんかで潰して、そうか、ヘブンとシティにもか。あらあららら。珍しいな、バリ。こういうのは手の超強い印象あるんだけど。
Oxy's going to find himself halfway to his ult. Zeppa as well, just a couple away. That's where you can kind of hope to pad the gap a little bit when it comes to this sort of round where you're definitely coming in with
まともな進駐作ってくれ。そのうちウルトで走りながら球まっすぐ飛ぶとか出てくる。
This kind of where you hope they get off to a slightly better start.
チーム当たってなかった今。右クリ3発 KO の胴体から光出てなかったか。なんで知らなかったんだ今。クラシック一回右クリするともう集団とんでもないことになるから。シャウト誰が残るんだ。シャウだけが残るの。どうなるんだろうね。かっきるね。本当にうぜえんだろうなこのね。
not quite the impact they were looking for. C9 towards the A site. We'll try to force these players back. Utility's done well to clear the site. The drone confirms that info. And it looks like they'll try to get the plants as a result. Art secured by Vic. Oh, no. That was a tap. And then an immediate rotate. They're going to try to battle as 3. This is a beautiful strategy. G2 should be caught off guard. JonahP needs to hold strong. All 3. JonahP puts a stop to this madness. A C9 finally taste defeat on Pearl.
JonahP もう多方面誰でもいいんだわこれ。
Oh, Leaf is definitely trying to make sure there's a
誰でもよくなった。
Delicate situation. If he
やっべ。
clears the corner, JonahP could be in big trouble.
おー、まっすぐ飛んでない今。
A quick scope. He'd
外しちゃっ
given
たな
up on
上
a
手
player being there. The jump scare just about got the reaction in time. And G2, a man down. Again, struggling against Heretics with the coach in play. Again, this tournament's all been about questioning power levels. C9 seem to have set themselves up as a more dominant squad. Second lurk up from Big. It's caught them balanced. It's taken smokes out. And JonahP isolated in the open. Leaves the advantage towards C9. They're still going. And that, well, is a lifeline for G2.
Yeah, that's not a bad position at all.
ワンチャン出てきちゃった。
Lockdown available, but on this B site, it can be
ワンチャン
awkward to find a
ワンチャンあ
spot.
るかこれ。
It always leaves gaps. You can see the back of the B site is
こっ
problematic.
ちにウルトを組んだバックサイド怖
Foxy's
そうだ
looking
け
to
ど。
try and play ahead of it. Right ahead of it. In fact, the timing's going to be everything. Now just needs to escape to a safe spot. Has his teammates waiting patiently. They can't clear him from this position. Rossi is going to have to try and defend his teammate just about long enough. Gun back in hand, Rossi. Now he can swim back out. Now they can look to work together. Just enough time has been bought, and his teammate's still sitting passively, still ready for that tap to be made. It leaves Oxy to do it all, and even while being caught by a lockdown, he had support.
で隠れれたぞよね今。
This guy is on a bit.
The only real thing to look at is JonahP having a gun and having his ult. That's not a bad start. Already catching up. He takes down 3! We're talking about him being a bit quiet. This could be the exact step up they need. Maybe the coach saying, remember who you are. Already. 3 to his name. A ratty little angle. I don't know if he's going to be able to stop him. Looks to pull him out of position. Just find a gap around the edge. But there isn't really more to be for Vic. It is going to be around the pause. Successful, but more so, JonahP. Trying to find where this push is eventually going to come in. I love the fact that we've seen C9 really work the map throughout this.
今からじゃんけん大会に変えないか。そうする。
They've been incredibly difficult to
ちょっとじゃあ行ってきてよレッドブルの
We mentioned
本戦とこのプレイヤー10人とコーチ2人と
from Pacific, from T1.
行ってきて。今からじゃんけん大会に変えません。
If anything, from Rossi's calling so far this series.
No,
that's a lot of info though. That knife is super impactful. They know with 30 seconds left, this team is outside A.
And they'd sent JonahP to the B site.
じゃんけん列車の方が好き。
He's here on
じゃんけん
time.
列車。
A third player ready to defend. He second guessed himself, but he's still around. Sliding into position. Forces Valen into the open. JonahP does well to at least hold the line for now, but Oxy is still looking for around the back. He threads the needle. And it's a killing blow to G2's defense. 4 versus 2. An exit to Red Bull home ground at this stage. After a battle like that, they're not happy with it. They've taken down Fnatic. And C9, the next game on the list. Leaf onto Rossi, leaves Vic alone. A 1v2, they don't know where he is. Element of surprise still there, but he doesn't get the kill. And Leaf responds. A third for G2, 8-4 still possible.
Cosmic Divide allows them to fight towards the elbow. They're looking like they might have to push utility, but that's if they even get that far. They're getting slaughtered on the way in. Vic has at least been able to clear. They know that Valen is sat towards the pit, waiting, trying to hold on as long as possible while his teammates look to wrap around. He's bought them time. And this plant needs to go down and needs to go down now.
Yeah.
The spike goes down, but so do the members of C9. It will be 4 rounds and 3 in a row for G2.
For being able to getting involved when they were taking the pushes. It won't quite be as easy with this composition. JonahP straight in the doors. And ZETA closed that one on his nose.
なんか実とは思えない突撃 KO だった。ああ。
Nobody really there to
いや
punish a
ー。
nice
お
shot
お、
to
よく倒した
start
ね。
with. An
おお。
attack connected by Rossi. He could get 2 for 1. He's not far away. Trent on just 1 health. Stuck in the corner 20 seconds. They got to retrieve the spike and now it's left all onto Leaf. To get a plant here, it's going to be difficult. And you can see just how controlled Cloud9 are being. They were waiting for this player to try and make a move. Spam with utility. The stun even connects as well. It is perfection. A lockdown put into play, and for the side of C9, you go, okay, I don't even need to fight this. There is no reason for us to overcommit, to overplay our hand, or to overheat, as it was so kindly put by Valen. Now he sits as one of the 3 players left to try and fight this back.
ZETA has a bit of timing, and he's tagged up. But the punish still not there. These are kills they need. These are kills they need! And G2 have Jogamo to try to recover. A desperate attempt, and he's making a beautiful display of it. Swinging out for 1 more, but he's stopped at the last hurdle. A dominant series for C9 as they book themselves a spot in the Red Bull home ground grand final. Their usuals there.